Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we are joined by a special guest. We are joined by Phillip Gerard. Now, Phillip, we have not met before, is that right? I'm only kidding. Phillip is my nephew, and the reason that I asked Phillip to be on is his dad, my brother, shared a video of Phillip eating something that he got sent out to him. And just says, just eat it. Don't ask any questions. You want to set this up?
Yeah. So we have a mutual acquaintance here. You call him brother or Philip. I call him dad, or when I need money. So he had sent me a box with. It was pretty mysterious, actually. He texted me on Saturday and said, "You're getting a gift on Wednesday," and I was expecting something pretty extravagant. Felt like I was worthy of something pretty big there. And
but
the box,
but just to keep you honest, it is your dad, right? So like sometimes you're expecting to see air holes poked in the box when he's sending something out, because you never know,
yeah, right,
a live bat or something, who knows?
Right, maybe like a turtle or something, because he knows I've been lonely over here. But I get the box and it's huge, and I'm excited about it, and I open it. And I will say, initially, I was a little like, okay, he sent me 6 bags of these unique pretzels and a bag.
And I was able to find these locally at Cost Plus World Market. So anybody who's watching this, if you want to try to recreate this, they do have these at Cost Plus World Market. You can buy them online, but you have to buy a lot of them. But if you go into Cost Plus World Market, you just get a single bag. Sadly, you're going to be eating these for the next, 8 months or something. Yeah,
if you want the one bag, go to, was it Cost Plus
World Market, yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to get 6 at a time and just believe us that this snack is good, then you can go the Amazon route, which is where you can also end up with a pound of dates. So I get this box and a note in there that says, put 1 date on top of a pretzel, put the whole thing in your mouth and enjoy. And that's what we're gonna do here today, and we're pretty excited to find out about it.
Okay, so the thing about the dates is that based on the picture you showed me, you sent medjool dates, and it does make a difference because there's a bunch of different varieties of dates. So I saw that you had the medjool dates. Now I could find these fresh ones. I don't think they're pitted. So I've got my knife here. I'm gonna take the pit out, because it's very unpleasant to bite into the pit. Now these pretzels, I would imagine you just can't use any particular pretzels. And at some point in time, we need to get him to explain how he came up with this combination in the first place. Because these, it's not like you can go to your local Kroger store and pick these up. So I'm trying to figure out what is special about these. They're vegan, they're kosher, no trans fat, no preservatives, no artificial color or flavors. I hope there's flavors. No added sugars or malts. There's nothing in here, I guess. It's just mostly pretzels. So they're called splits, and there's little arrows and signs on it. It says bubbles. So apparently there's air bubbles in the pretzel. Beneath the surface, hollow pockets create a crispy, flavorful bite. Let's see, deep grooves, packing a serious pretzel crunch. All right, so maybe I guess there's something special about the way they make these. It has to be these and very specific. Now, if you do go out to Cost Plus World Market to get these, know that there's different varieties of it. We're going to use the original. That's what you have, right?
Yep, the original splits.
Okay, so what are the instructions here?
The instructions are pretty simple. So, step 1, we're just going to open our bag here. And
it has a funky smell.
Yeah, it actually. This might sound. It just kind of smells like a bag of wheat.
Yeah. So there's the pretzel there. You can see that.
Oh, you love that. There's just the salt, the salt content on that.
And they're all bumpy and everything. And then we take a date and we put that on top of it, right?
Yep, and it's gonna take you a little bit longer. It sounds like you gotta go skin your date, or
I'm gonna kind of. Ooh, that sounds Sounds like something you get arrested for.
Yeah. That's a euphemism now.
Yeah. I'm just going to kind of sort of cut it in half and then just pull the pit out. There it is.
I think there's enough crunch on these pretzels that you don't want the pit in these dates.
All right, so we have date on top of pretzel. Now, again, the reason that medjool dates are important is because they're very large. So if you use the deglet or any of the other smaller varieties, you're not going to have the same effect. So does yours take up like almost the whole pretzel?
Yeah, you can see it here. It's there's probably about 80% coverage on this wonderful pretzel is date. So
yeah. So now the instructions are you just put the whole thing in your mouth, take a bite of it. How does it work? How does this?
Yeah, I was told that you got to put the whole thing in your mouth.
Okay.
So
cheers.
Cheers.
I'm lucky I have a big mouth.
Oh, we know.
That is good.
I mean, I never thought of myself as a date man. I thought just on appearance alone, they're a little funky looking, just kind of these little round, little disc type things.
Have you had dates before?
I have, but I think it's been a while. My sister's a big date girl, and we went camping, and I ended up with some. And I don't even think I went through the bag that she left. But this combination, man, I'm telling you. So I'm a big chocolate and pretzel guy. That's kind of like my vice.
Well, with me with pretzels, it's mustard and pretzels.
What's that?
With me with pretzels, it's mustard and pretzels.
Yeah, I mean that's a combo. That's a classic combo for sure. There's like a caramel sweetness to the dates that I just guess I forgot about. That with the pretzel, it is a pretty top tier snacking combo. Like it's got a lot of times when you get a snack, it doesn't like it's you want to talk about snackability, something you can eat a lot of consistently. This definitely has that for sure.
Yeah. So me, two of the things I don't like is I don't like salty and I don't like really sweet. And so that's like for me, salted caramel. I can't eat salted caramel. It's just to me, it's just I don't like the combinations of what I consider the worst. But for some reason, it works really well here because the sweet and the dates works with the salty and the pretzel, and it's like you have two different textures together. You have that kind of pasty kind of squishiness of the date, and then you have that hard crunchiness of the pretzels, which really goes really well together. I'm curious, and we're gonna have to find out how he came about this in the first place. Like I don't know if he was just walking through the grocery store and he goes, oh, these look interesting. Oh, so do these dates. And let me get home and put one on top of the other one and eat them. I don't know what the basis was for him coming up with this, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. We will get to the bottom of it. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a big thumbs up. I don't like I said, I've had I've had chocolate covered pretzels or yogurt covered pretzels. I've had pretzels with mustard on them. I've never had a pretzel with a date on it, but it works really, really well. So I don't again, I'm curious as hell as to how he figured this out, or where he got this information to put these two things on top of each other.
I think you could even take this to the next level and add a little bit of maybe just a small smear of peanut butter.
Oh, that would work too.
I think that would be a nice little compliment to this wonderful snack we got here.
See, my question is, does it only work with this particular pretzel, or could you use like the rolled gold pretzels, or the Snyder's of Hanover, the hard sourdough pretzels? Could you use those? Would those work too? I'm kind of like tempted to not try it because this works so well, and I don't want to be disappointed trying it with something else. But this is a great snack. The two of these things together, thumbs way up. How about you?
Yeah, I think it's one of those where you leave well enough alone, As much as I do love the what is it, the Snyder's, the sourdough nibblers,
Yeah.
that's definitely that's my chocolate pretzel. Like when I'll get a bag of peanut butter M&Ms and the sourdough nibblers. That's my, when I say I'm eating chocolate and pretzels, that's what I'm having.
I like at Trader Joe's, they have those pretzel nuggets that have the peanut butter inside them. Those are pretty good too.
Oh yeah, I actually just finished a bag of those the other day.
Yeah. So here we either give it a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down. What say ye?
Oh, definitely going thumbs up on this one. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're gonna still hold his feet to the fire and find out why he came up with this. But I'm glad he did, and I'm glad he shared the video of him sending it to you and you saying this is what my dad sent me. So we appreciate you joining us. It's good to see you again. Have not seen you in a long time. So it's good to see you again, and we have you on the hunt for other things. So you out there will see Phillip in some more upcoming videos. So
yes, and we're gonna keep the hunt a mystery for now.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. I mean, and you might come up with something else, and if you do, just take a picture of what you found, and I'll try to find it locally, and I should be able to. There shouldn't be a problem. But Phillip, thank you for joining us. Again, it's good to see you, and remember that if you go out to get these things, be careful out there because it's crazy. So please be careful. Please take care of yourselves. Please take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.